So, you've got a Honda, and that check engine light is staring back at you. Well, if you're seeing a P0747 code, you are in exactly the right place. Today, we're going to break down what this warning actually means for your car. Okay, let's just dive right into it. Seeing that light pop on is one thing, but getting a specific code, P0747, yeah, that can be a little nerve-wracking. You're probably thinking, what's really going on? Is it even safe to drive? And what in the world am I supposed to do next? Don't worry, we're going to clear all that up. First things first, let's talk about that initial alert. Look, a P0747 code isn't just some minor little warning you can ignore. It's a direct signal from your car's computer that there's an issue within a really critical system. We're talking about the transmission.
So, what's the secret message your car is trying to send you with this specific code? It's time to cut through all that confusing technical jargon and translate what the diagnostic system is actually trying to say. All right, so here's the official word. The P0747 code points to a very, very specific part inside your automatic transmission. It's basically shouting that the A/T clutch pressure control solenoid valve A is stuck in the on position. Yeah, that's a mouthful, for sure. But hey, don't let that super long technical name scare you off. Let's just focus on what this little guy actually does and why it being stuck is such a big deal. Okay, let's put this in much simpler terms. Imagine a light switch that's just jammed. It's stuck on. This valve is supposed to open and close with incredible precision to control the hydraulic pressure for the clutches in your transmission. When it's stuck on, you lose all that fine control. And that can lead to some really nasty shifting problems. You know, like harsh gear changes, slipping, or that awful delay when you hit the gas.
Now hold on, before you start thinking about grabbing a wrench and becoming a weekend hero, we need to have a little reality check here. This is not your average run-of-the-mill DIY kind of fix.
And this right here, this is probably the most important thing you need to hear today. This is a complex problem, and it absolutely requires specialized knowledge. See, transmissions are incredibly intricate machines, and if you go poking around without knowing exactly what you're doing, you could easily turn a tricky problem into a catastrophically expensive one. So, there are a few things you've got to know before you even think about a repair. First, how bad it is can actually change depending on your specific Honda model. Second, and we're going to say this again, it always needs an expert's touch. And third, following the manufacturer's official guidelines, that's not just a suggestion, it's absolutely essential to even figure out what's really wrong in the first place. Okay, so we've established this is a tough one. What's the right way to tackle it? Well, the key here is to focus on the correct process. You can't just jump straight into trying to fix it.
So here's your game plan, your step-by-step guide. Number 1, you have to get the correct repair manual for your specific car, not a generic one. Number 2, you follow the manufacturer's guidelines to the letter. 3, you use the right knowledge and the right tools. To do what? 2, number 4, first diagnose the real root of the problem, and only then, after all that, do you actually repair it. This is a process you just can't skip steps on.
You know, at the end of the day, taking the time to do all this the right way, it's all about one thing, one very important goal, getting your car running safely and reliably again. And here it is, the bottom line. Yeah, the problem is complex, but it's not a death sentence for your car. The whole point is, it has to be done the right way. With the proper know-how and the right equipment, you can for sure diagnose and fix this thing and get your Honda right back out on the road where it belongs.
So, let's leave you with this question to chew on. Your car is constantly sending you messages. These codes, they're its language. P0747 is a very specific, very important message. So the real question is, are you listening with the right tools? Do you have what it takes to understand what it's truly trying to tell you?